see how this is going. So let's... I need... Get... Do these... I think they all have to be dust, actually. I'm glad I'm getting my first medals, though. That's only took... How long am I playing today? Forever in a day, seems like. It's not even the ones I wanted to grab. It was these ones. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Chef, thank you. I'm alright, actually. Doing fairly well. How about yourself? Doing good? Enjoying yourself? Enjoying the day, I guess. It's a better question. Oh, I didn't see you. Not sure where you're at, but where I'm at, it's supposed to get up to 75, I believe, today. So, should be fairly nice. A little too warm for me, but overall, should be a nice day. I'm going to use... Since I need... Lucky? What is it where you're at? Is it cold? I'm sorry. So I didn't know if I wanted to brag about that or not. So I took a shot in the dark and decided to brag about it. We need more cobble, so I gotta get... I mean, not cobble, but I'm gonna get some more gravel so I can just bust this down to dust so I can get some clay. Well, I need gravel, sand, and clay so I can start making my smeltery. And I don't even know how many pieces I need. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I teasing? I apologize. Wow, you bought a new car. Sweet. What kind of car did you get? Yeah, so I don't mean to tease. I don't mean to tease. Or maybe I do. I don't know. See, I don't like being hot, though. So once the temperature gets past like 75, it's not comfortable to me. It makes you feel any better. 2 days ago, we had like 3 inches of snow. Or 4 days. What is today? Tuesday? Yeah, Sunday. Saturday. No, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday we had like 3 inches of snow outside. Some freak storm come through. It was crazy. They were calling for like 4 feet. That was pretty insane, I thought. What do you have? Just like the common cold or something? Like allergy type cold? I had that a couple weeks ago when it first started to warm up a little bit and some of the plants around here started budding up. Sucks. Hey, at least you got a car. I mean, um, I've had piece of crap cars myself. Where are you guys at? I'm down in Tennessee, over by in the Appalachian Mountains, that area. I mean, I lived in Michigan the majority of my life, so I understand what snow is, and lots of snow, and the bitter cold, and negative temperatures, and ice storms, and Jersey. Okay, yep, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're right in that snow belt too. Yeah, it can get bad. That's for sure. Grand Rapids area. Yeah, I grew up in Flint. That's where I live. I left Flint right after they shut down the. Let's see, they shut down the Buick City and the Cadillac plant, which was in Grand Blanc. They shut those two down, and then you could tell. Now in Tennessee, I live over by Bristol area. That'd be the closest, biggest city around me, I guess. I'm in a small little community. But yeah, but when I lived in Michigan, I lived there for 28 years, and like I said, I grew up in Flint. You know, I miss Michigan. I do. I miss Michigan a lot. I don't miss the taxes though. Taxes suck, but there's a lot of stuff I miss about Michigan. I'll just wait till this hammer breaks and then we'll leave. There you go. It broke. Awesome. All right. Well, maybe. Oh, traffic's horrible. Don't give me wrong. Yeah, I would say it is. Yeah, in New York, yeah, I've been through New York a few times. Jersey, I've never. The only time I've been to Jersey, I was young. I was like 5 or 6. I was a little guy. I don't really even recall going. I was so little. I mean, there's pictures, but I don't remember actually going or not. Now, Grand Rapids is a nice area of Michigan still. Grand Haven, Wyoming, Michigan. The biggest thing that I miss about Michigan is the UP. And if you don't know where the UP is, it's Upper Peninsula of Michigan. My grandfather bought a lot of land up there when I was young. And that's where I spent a lot of my summers at, was up there. I walking through the woods, fixing homes, this, that, and the other, and I had a good old time. I think that's what I miss, is the UP. Because it's just a different breed of people. Actually, all of Michigan's a different breed of people. You could get like Pontiac, Detroit, Flint, Saginaw Bay City. You got your thugs and just I don't know jerks, assholes, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I was part of that group as well myself when I was younger. But you get out of the bigger cities and you start heading into like Chesnee or Lapeer, like I said, Grand Haven, Howell, Brighton. You know, the smaller towns. They got like their different nook of people. Then you got like Holland, Michigan, which has a strong Dutch German community, which is freaking awesome. Frankenmuth. It's a great little town. Not town. It's actually a pretty big town now to go to. Um, You want some more wholesomeness, you go to Traverse City. Exactly, Traverse City. You can go to the Manistee. Heck, if you want to run down 300-foot freaking sand hills, go to Sleepy Bear Dunes. Takes you like 30 seconds to run down that hill. Takes like damn near an hour to climb back up it, but it's fun. And it's, it's so worth it. Alright, so I'm gonna start busting this out. Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Oh, awesome. I've never seen like how locks work. It's really neat to watch like two different levels of a lake. You got these little systems that pump water from one side to the other to move the boats around and freighters around and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. If you get a chance and you want to do some good salmon fishing, go to Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. It's going to cost a little bit more, but you get off when you go across the bridge. You get your duty free store right when you go through customs. God, it's been so long since I've been there. I believe it's the next right past the duty free store. You want to turn right, and then you want to start looking for like a bridge. And there should be a parking spot right by the bridge. You walk down this hill, and there's when the salmon run, they're always kind of trapped right there because it gets kind of shallow. Oh, I mean, you can pick up salmon all day long. Yeah, my wife's not into camping, and me living down here where I live at, we got poisonous snakes. We got copperheads and rattlers, mountain lions, for Christ's sake. It's a little free. I mean, I'll sleep outside, but it's still, you have those little thoughts in your back of your head, you know. Like, I mean, like in the UP, I mean, granted, yeah, there's a lot of bears up there too. A lot of bears, coyotes, wolves. But it never really bothered me that much. And I think the reason why it didn't bother me is I always had two dogs and a shotgun or a rifle with me. I think that's why it wasn't so afraid. I don't want to say not afraid, but nervous about doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna turn all of you into dust. I have plenty of gravel. I might stop. Well, yeah. Let's see. That makes 32 right there, so I'm gonna keep it like that. But what was I gonna say? There's someone else I was gonna say. I don't remember now. Yeah, like I've been all over Michigan. I remember when I turned 16, I got my first car, and I remember my parents getting me the Michigan map. I'd just keep them in the car in case one day I got lost, this, that, and the other. And I could run around, I don't know, like 5-6 hours before I really had to check in or anything like that. So what I would do, like I'd say Saturday morning, if I didn't have to work, I'd close my eyes and I would throw a dart at the Michigan map and I'm like, I'm gonna drive there today. Without using the map, I would just drive. Just go. And have a good time. Hey, Apollyon, what's going on, buddy? And have a good old time. Trying to figure out how to get to these little towns or whatever. And then you start to realize that's how... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe no one else really noticed it, but... Like, Michigan's got some pretty sexual names. Overall. I mean, granted, I know their names of, like, Native American tribes or words they might have used this, that, and the other, but... It was, always interesting driving through up there. Or anywhere. I'll start way down there, I guess. chests. Some rain would be real helpful right now. Come on, rain! It'll make this so much easier. Oh no, I just happened to, I mean, okay. I typically don't say how old I am, and I'm not going to say really how old I am, but I'm in my late 30s. Let's put it that way. So we gotta figure, when I started driving, gas was like, on average, 75-ish cents. So I could throw $5 to $10 in my gas, and I could drive for days. Or at least hours, anyways. And I think minimum wage back when I was a kid was like 4.25. No, 3.75, 4.25, somewhere around there. I don't remember now. I think it might have been 4.25. I want to say 3.75 probably was it. I think that sounds right. And then I think I remember getting a raise when they bumped it up to like 4.25. Maybe that's what it was. Well, anyways, gas was dirt cheap. And the car, my first car was an 87 Trans Am. Nice, fast car. Got me in a lot of trouble though, but it was a fun car to drive. So I mean, so I drove everywhere. And since I moved down to Tennessee, granted I moved down to Tennessee when I was in my later 20s, I don't know this state very well at all. I know how to get, because I did the same thing. When we moved down here, I decided to go back to college. I started to study pharmaceutical medicines because I have a few buddies actually who are pharmacists, and they make good money. And when I mean good money, I mean like 6 figures a year. And that's like anywhere. Retails pay more than hospitals do. So if anybody thinks about becoming a pharmacist, better off, if you want to make the 6 figures, you go work at a retail store. Don't work at a hospital. If you want more of gratification, go work at a hospital. Anyways, that being said, I decided to, like I said, go through the pharmacy route. So the college that I went to was just starting their pharmaceutical school. It was brand new. So I was actually registered as pre-med, which was kind of interesting, kind of freaky at the same time. But anyways, that department said, go ahead and take all your minor classes or all your BS classes first, because after that you're going to be taking nothing but major courses. I'm like, alright, so you do all the English and the math and social behavioral type studies and fine arts, or well, if you did that or not, your speech and crap like that. So I did all that kind of good stuff. So then actually it was my wife's ideal. She was like, well, why don't you take a computer science course? Now, mind you, I've been working on computers. I built my first computer when I was 16. Been working on computers from the age of 16 all the way up to present day. And so I figured, okay, why not? I probably could, but I'm trying to keep stuff a little separated. So I took my first courses in computer science, like, what was it? Intro to web design and intro to computer programming. And I just kind of fell in love with computer science, and then I just said, screw it. Dropped pre-farm and went that route. Are you done? Yeah, you look done. Good. Need my hoe. Need my hoe. So I understand what it's like to be a broke college student. I was broke, married with kids. Let's see. Dust. Oh, I got 2 more dust. Okay. Oh, eventually, I probably won't even really need those water buckets. I'm sure I'll probably come up with a different solution. Well, that's good. Yeah, see, that's one thing I've noticed. Like, college really changes a lot of people's perceptions. The majority of people that I've met, even my own good friends who went to college when I didn't. So when I graduated high school, I decided just to work. I made good money. I just worked my butt off. But even I'd say majority of my friends only, I say less. I'd say around 40% of them actually started college and graduated with what they started with. The rest end up taking a course or found something else they were really interested in and went that route instead. A brief explanation. Pain in the ass. Um, what it's about is like it's just another sky block, but it actually has the hard mode. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, buddy. Um, no, I lost my thought. Oh, it's got the hard mode quest mod in it. That's that has quests. Oh my god, why can't I think of this? This is ridiculous. Anyways, this is the book you get. So you start off like with this and these things being available to do. And as you complete quests, other options are up. So it kind of guides you through the process of building your area, land, this, that, and the other, and how the quest mod or quest, what is this? Yeah, the quest delivery system works. You gotta like link yourself to it. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Um, But other than that, it's like majority of any other mods I've played, except for there are some twists and turns. Like you weren't on here earlier, but like you get gravel, you take gravel, you get gravel, you get broken ore. Then you got to turn this into I just draw a blank over what that was. We turn it into something else. And you think it's ore blocks. Then you break the ore blocks up and you turn it into crushed ore. You take your crushed ore, turn it into sand. Take your sand, you bust it up into pulverized iron ore. You take your pulverized iron ore, and you turn it into pulverized dust. Then with your dust, you build a smeltery. Then you smelt down your uh, the dust, and that's how you get your ignites or blocks or whatever you're trying to make. If that makes sense. And there's more to it. Like this is taking all this that you see. Which a lot of this, I mean, I kind of chopped a lot of this out. But everything here, all this mess, has taken me one, two, how long have I been playing today? It's already, what, 8? About 5.5 hours to get to where I'm at now. And the biggest problem, now I've already restarted this 3 times now, because I've died a lot. You get 3 lives, that's it. Now when you complete quests, you get hearts. You get these like half heart or these hearts, and you combine them together. Each heart you get, or full heart you get, gives you an extra life. So that's kind of nice. Actually, I could show you what it looks like brand new. So if you were to download this right now, start playing right now, you have 2 options. You have a flat platform or home sweet home. I've chosen home sweet home because I like the fact that there's a house. So we'll load this up, and this is all you get. You get this house, which is really trolly. I'll let you figure that out on your own. You get this box full of a few items. They kind of get you started. You get this area, which isn't big at all. This is all you get to start off with. None of these blocks are really useful. Watch out for where's that? Yeah, watch out when you dig down in some of these blocks, because you'll just fall right through to your death. I'll give you one tip. You dig this up right here. Okay, look, there's a dirt box, which is full of 7 more dirt. So that's this platform. So like, you gotta be. Oh yeah, and there's micro blocks like this right here. Like you can't hold shift on a micro block. You'll just still walk over it. That's what killed me before. So that's that. And the why did I have a hard time saying that? Flat platform. Flat platform, I think, gives you an infinite water source. Yeah. Well, kind of. And then it gives you blocks right here, and it gives you this, and some glowstone and obsidian. This one does, I don't know, I just didn't like this one. The other one was actually a little bigger. I mean, a little more trolly, but a little bit bigger. Oops. Okay, that's mine. Yeah. But they've updated it too to make it a little bit easier. Oh, I wanted one more of those things. Shoot. See, I didn't like. Yeah, I like this one a little bit better just because it was wider to begin with and it was easier to fill in this stuff. I mean, because I tore apart that whole waterfall thing right here, build this out, filled this in. Just slabs here, just be cost efficient. Okay, so where was I? Okay, I got clay. Got sand. Okay, I need a little more sand. So let's just use up all this sand here. And I've watched a lot of other streamers play this game too. So that's another thing I've done as well. And then I think he left. I had a what was his name? I feel bad now. I think his name was like Two Fun Guys or something like that. He was helping me out quite a bit. Oh, no problem. So I think I probably still don't have enough. Wasn't that the recipe? What was the recipe? Could have sworn that was it. Oh, it's 4 sand. Well, that sucks. I thought it was more. There's 40. Let's get some more sand. Have I traveled to Arizona? No, I have not. I've been to Texas, though. And I left Michigan in February to go down to Texas. And wow, was I dying. I left Michigan, it was like 22 degrees-ish, something like that. You know, wind chill factor around 0. You know, in Texas, it was like 67 to 71 degrees. I was dying. Humidity was so high. Oh, it was ridiculous. Stupid lamp. Alright, so I got some more of you. I'm hoping this will be enough to get me at least started. Let's put you up there. I got so much wood, it's... Yeah, let's put 20 there, why not? Let's put you in there. Alright, so, and then you... There you go. So while that's cooking up, let's make another box. We can put odds and ends in there, like sand, gravel, stuff like that. I appreciate everyone being here today. Chit chat with me, keep me a little busy. Asking questions, bring back some old memories. That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.